Welcome, seekers of the truth, to the Magical Services channel. So this is going to be a presentation, reading, I should say, for the collective of the Taurus population of the globe, with an accent on love and career in regards to the remainder of this month of December 2025. So with no further ado, let's get into it. So for this month of December 2025, Mercury is direct, so expect a shift in momentum, especially with communication and decision making. Let's break it down so you can navigate the energies ahead with confidence. Throughout the month, the key influences, the overall momentum, are going to be made up of the key influences, and I'm going to get into those right now. So we have Sun, Venus, and Mars in Sagittarius. This cluster of planets amplifies your desire for truth, adventure, and bold moves in both love and career. You're craving expansion and excitement. Go after what you want. Mercury direct in Sagittarius also makes it so that communications and negotiations move forward with greater clarity. It's time to push ahead, especially with decisions that have been delayed or stalled. And then we have Uranus retrograde in Taurus. So expect some unpredictability in your professional life or finances. You may experience sudden shifts or realizations regarding your values or attachments. Flexibility is key. And then we have Jupiter retrograde in Cancer. So it's a time to reflect on emotionally important financial matters, including family, money, or legacy projects. Consider second chances, but with caution. Revisit and revise before moving forward. And then we have Saturn and Neptune in Pisces. And so that's a balancing act between discipline and intuition. Use your practical side while staying connected to your spiritual and emotional awareness. And then we have Pluto in Aquarius. That talks of systematic changes and shifts in your career, with a focus on collective or technological transformations that will impact your professional path. So I'm going to break the month down week by week, and talk about it like that and dissect it like that. So the week one is, let's call it from December 3rd to December 9th. The theme is clarifying clarity. Truth surfaces fast. First moves matter. So in regards to love, the month opens with the moon in Taurus, giving you solid emotional footing. You're more attuned to what's real, not what you wish were true. With Venus in Sagittarius, honesty in love is magnified. Expect clear conversations and behaviors that reveal the truth of someone's intentions. Uranus retrograde may bring a surprise, either a spark or an abrupt withdrawal. Be prepared to respond thoughtfully, not react impulsively. So in regards to money and careers, in this first week from December 3rd to December 9th, Mercury direct means your communication improves, making this week ideal for outreach, pitches, and reopening stalled negotiations. The momentum you set now will carry through the month. Tactical tip is make a bold move this week. Send that email, make that call, or submit that proposal. Keep it short, clear, and focused on value. And then week two, we'll call it from December 10th to December 16th. The theme becomes acceleration and testing. Moral clarity meets practical choice. In love, as the moon moves through Gemini, Cancer, and Leo, your emotional landscape shifts from mental clarity to deep emotional connection, and finally, self-assertion. This is a pivotal week for testing relationships. Are they real or just performative? If you're single, you'll meet someone adventurous but quickly know whether they're ready for commitment. And In regards to money and career, in that second week between December 10th to December 16th, with Mercury still pushing forward, this is an excellent week for closing smaller deals and following up on previously stalled contracts. Jupiter retrograde asks you to reconsider emotionally significant financial ties, family, legacy, or community ventures. Is this helping secure your long term future? A tactical tip would be to revisit a previous opportunity that you put on hold earlier this year. Update the terms and communicate with confidence. And in week 3, from December 17th to December 23rd, the theme becomes refinement, consolidation, and surgical decisions. In love, the moon moves through Virgo, Libra, and Scorpio, inviting you to refine your boundaries and decide what stays and what goes. Mercury direct enhances clarity, so conversations should be productive. It's time to address any misunderstandings or align expectations. Uranus retrograde may stir some unpredictability in your personal life. Treat any surprises as information, not a catastrophe. React strategically. And in terms of money and career, from December 17th to the 23rd, the week is all about refinement. Tighten budgets, amend proposals, and finalize contracts. With Jupiter retrograde still in the mix, you'll have a chance to revisit and improve any ideas or projects that may have been shelved earlier. Use this time to revise with the knowledge and facts you've gathered. A tactical tip would be to execute one key revision this week, whether it's a contract clause, a strategic hire, or a budget reallocation to ensure you're on track for success. And then week 4 would be from December 24th to December 31st. And the theme would be breakthrough into structure. Clarity converts into durable gain. As far as love is concerned, then as the moon shifts into Sagittarius and Capricorn, your focus moves from optimism to discipline. Expect a decisive emotional development, whether it's a commitment, a clean break, or a new agreement. This week sets the tone for 2026, with relationships either locking into direction or dissolving with dignity. Uranus may have one last surprise in store. Use Capricorn's grounded energy to plan, not panic. And in terms of money and career in the last week of December, this is the payoff week. Mercury direct combined with Sagittarius energy and Capricorn's discipline means your earlier plans now convert into tangible results. Jupiter retrograde encourages one final review, but with Capricorn's focus, you'll cement your structure, whether it's savings, systems, or deliberate investments. Pluto in Aquarius suggests that changes made now will position you for future success. Get ready to align with tech or collective shifts in your career. A tactical tip would be to end the year with a clear plan for the first quarter of 2026. 3 concrete initiatives that will turn your insights into lasting structures. So, supreme summary for y'all as far as December goes would be that early December, seek clarity and make your first bold moves. Mid-December, test relationships and renegotiate financial ties. Use Mercury direct to communicate clearly. Late December, refine your plans and finalize important decisions. Set the stage for future growth by turning insight into structured action. So the key planetary drivers to keep in mind are definitely Mercury direct, clarity and speed in communication, So will be the theme of that. So don't miss your chance to act. And Uranus retrograde in Taurus uh, is omnipresent in the month. So be ready for surprises in your values or attachments. Stay flexible but grounded. Jupiter retrograde in Cancer will also be omnipresent in the month, so take a second look at emotionally significant opportunities. Rework them carefully before moving forward. Sun, Venus, Mars in Sagittarius encourages bold moves in love and career. Aim high and expand your horizons. So that's it for your December 2025 forecast, Taurus. I hope you found it useful and or helpful and or that you liked it. And if you did, please like this video and or comment on this video and or share this video and or subscribe to this channel so you get first dibs on future uploads. As always, I do personal divination readings for folks with geomancy and or tarot, and I also do personal chart. I also do personal astrology charts, which are useful for absolutely everything. Um, with them, you could do all kinds of readings. You could do natal chart readings to find out more about yourself. You could do synastry readings to find out about how the chemistry is between you and a significant other. You could do composite readings to see the actual energy of the relationship that you have created with someone as if it were its own entity. Um, you could do tactical, strategic, predictive readings. Perhaps there's a significant event coming up. Perhaps you want to look up what Christmas is going to be like, or what New Year's is going to be like, or you got an important date, or an important appointment, an important event coming up at some time that's already known. You could actually do a reading and see what the stars are going to be like for you personally at that exact time, so that you could be more strategic, tactical, and precise with your movements in regards to that event. That those are just some of the fun things that could be done with astrology. And I also do personal spells for folks. So if you feel like you could benefit from any of those in your life, please do contact me, and we will make that happen as soon as possible. In the meantime, I thank you very much for your time. Thanks very much for being here, and blessings.